Zion is sheer amazement, but bravery is not required.
How did we not get here sooner?
How far until we're in the park?
Possibly 8.2 miles.
This will be our 30th national park.
Hello! Some indulge by walking through the Virgin River in the famous Zion Narrows, or hold on for dear life, teetering high above the canyon on Angel's Landing. Extreme adventures are waiting for many, but not for the faint of heart, and requires a special zeal and dedication to serious and sometimes very dangerous scenic canyon hikes. In this video, we show that you don't have to be an extreme adventurer to steep yourself in a mighty 5-star experience at Zion National Park. All along, Zion Park Boulevard is built up with hotels, eateries, and rentals just a few miles outside the park, with the free Springdale Line shuttle service to get you around.
Shuttles arrive about every 10 to 15 minutes on the Springdale Line outside the park.
That red wall, how cool. It's not like I haven't seen red canyons and walls before, but somehow it's really cool with all of this construction right here. Civilization meets the wilderness. Do you think anybody's climbing that right now? Have you spotted anyone who's climbing? Anybody climbing?
To enter Zion National Park, all visitors must purchase a standard pass or hold an annual pass, America the Beautiful Pass, military pass, or lifetime pass, even if you are a guest of Zion Lodge.
Is everything still battened down back there? Nothing's falling around.
We booked overnight accommodations at the Watchman Campground at the base of these gorgeous sandstone cliffs. This campground offers nice facilities, convenient access with a short 5-minute walk to the visitor center and shuttle buses, as well as stunning views and wildlife sightings. Pretty comfortable here, aren't they?
Yeah. Mule deer for sure. Look at the size of those ears.
In the morning, we head to the visitor center to catch the Zion Canyon shuttle bus line. Private vehicles are generally not allowed on the scenic drive during the busiest tourist season, typically March to November, and must use the park's shuttle system to visit the most popular stops and hiking trails. Shuttles arrive about every 5 to 10 minutes on the Zion Canyon line inside the park. The canyon and rock formations are a result of a complex interplay of geological forces over millions of years. Sediments were deposited, compacted, and uplifted, then eroded by the Virgin River, creating the canyon walls and unique features we see today. Riverside Walk is the precursor to accessing the Narrows.
This place is packed. It's the middle of October, and it's not even the weekend.
And it is a lovely standalone hike of its own. You can walk alongside the Virgin River and marvel at the towering walls of the Temple of Sinababa. As the paved river walkway ends, we descend into the shallow stream just enough to get our feet and ankles wet and get a glimpse around the corner as the canyon narrows, as it is aptly named, the Narrows.
Come this way, let me be a friend. My home's open wide. We can live.
Yes, you can absolutely hike the Narrows as a beginner, or if you're just short on time. Tailor the trail to what works best for you. We just hiked a short way into the Narrows to get the experience.
My heart levitates. Oh, so bright and away.
The further we wade through the river, the deeper and more narrow it gets. So we satisfy our exploring nature by gazing up and taking in all of the beauty. The first mile of the Narrows is the paved Riverside Walk. At the path's end, hikers begin their trek through the river. The canyon is wider at first, providing many beaches and areas of high ground. 2.5 miles from the trailhead, a fork in the river is encountered. To the right, Orderville Canyon feeds into the Narrows, which is continued by keeping left. This is where the canyon walls narrow and the specially iconic section of the hike begins. Most hikers try to at least make it to this point, then turn back when they feel ready.
I got you.
Riverside Walk is approximately 2 miles long round trip, and it takes about 1 hour to complete. It is the perfect introduction to some of the best hikes in Zion National Park on this serene, well-groomed trail. Remember, don't feed the wildlife, no matter how much they beg or how cute they are.
We walked about 2.5 hours total on the Riverwalk Trail and the short portion of the Narrows, while still enjoying an amazing, full, immersive experience in the time that we had. All right, spin around with me.
No,
Spin around.
go this way. Come on. There we go.
Is that all right? Okay. And we're back to catch the shuttle.
Day 2, we partake of the Kayenta Trail instead of Angel's Landing. It leads to the lower Emerald Pool and connects to the upper Emerald Pool. It is 3 miles round trip on a moderately difficult trail. It is definitely not as extreme as Angel's Landing, but there are still steep cliffs. Take care on the loose gravel, and the sand on the trails can be slippery. This route takes the lesser traveled trail, which also has better views than the shorter, more direct Emerald Pools trail that starts near the Zion Lodge.
It's awesome. I love that hill there.
Whether you're coming from the lodge or along Kayenta Trail, either way brings you to the miniature oasis nestled in the impressive cliffs of Zion. Depending on the season, there may be light, misty waterfalls too. As our second day comes to a close, we anticipate one more as we can't get enough of the stunning scenery and to continue to fill our senses, bearing divine nature in awe and wonder of this marvelous world.
See if it stings.
No, I don't think I need to find out. Where? Hi, guy. I'm not going to be able to capture
No,
him.
he was up on top.
Okay.
It's a fly, but looks like a bee. On a misty morning on our third and last day in Zion National Park, we took this wonderful, very scenic drive with more opportunities to admire the scenery, take photos, or do some additional exploration. The Zion Mount Carmel Highway is a 25-mile long road that is listed on the National Register of Historic Places and is a National Historic Civil Engineering Landmark. Important update. Beginning in mid-2026, large vehicles will be rerouted from the Zion Mount Carmel Highway to improve safety and protect resources. The maximum vehicle size that will be allowed to drive the Zion Mount Carmel Highway will be no more than 7 feet 10 inches wide, 35 feet 9 inches long, and 11 feet 4 inches tall, and 50,000 pounds.
How beautiful it is here. It's so pretty. It's making my eyes water.
And as the mist and clouds burn off, we check out of our campsite, make a short stop to visit the court of the Patriarchs.
What would we do different on a visit to Zion National Park? This first trip to Zion National Park was pretty amazing, but next time we plan to get around the canyon on bikes and rent specific gear to hike further into the Narrows. Zion Outfitter looks like a great business just steps from the park entrance that offers all kinds of rentals, from bikes to waders, hiking poles, and even shoes to optimize the best experience along the Narrows or on the trails. Biking is a great way to see Zion National Park, but make sure to check the National Park website with all of their information and rules. There is one safety rule in particular where cyclists must pull over to the side of the road and come to a complete stop when a park shuttle bus is behind you so the bus can safely pass. Another thing we might do differently is to come back in the spring to experience the freshness of new life amidst more moisture. Although the higher water flow might make hiking the Narrows more challenging or limit access by risky weather. I do know that early fall or late spring are the best times to go to Zion National Park if you're looking for the most comfortable temperatures. We know this from experience and because we built and created an app for our travels to see the best times to visit locations around the US and Canada based on the personal temperature preferences you choose. Go to chasing70degrees.com to find out more.
So what are you doing?
I'm going to put one of each sticker
Where?
on the Utah state sign.
Midnight Trail.
Chasing 7 degrees.
Out there?
Yeah. If you like escaping through travel and seeing what it's like to live this life full time, don't forget to like and subscribe to know when a new video is ready to bring you the latest as we explore new places. We are Bill and Christina, and we have been on the road for 5 years, discovering divine nature through people and places, chasing 70 degrees full time in the US and beyond. Have a good night on the trail wherever you are on your journey.